Today's quick tip: how the piano changes its behavior depending on the group. It's obvious that the piano it's one of the most large in range instruments. You can play very high notes and very low, and depending on the group you have to change your behavior to be understood and also to be heard. For example, if you are playing with the bass, you can't use so much the lower register. Just when you are doing the same thing the bass is doing. This is a possibility, alright? Or if the bass is improvising and you can do some low things. But most of the time you're gonna use the medium and high register of the piano. If you are playing, for example, with a singer, you have to cover the lower part. You have to, if you are playing alone with a singer, you're gonna explore the bass part of the piano, and you can explore the medium register also. But this is a part that will be missing if you just play as you play in a trio, for example. If you are playing in large groups, it's difficult to be heard, and there is a solution that I've learned with the pianist Cristóvão Bastos that is a little counterintuitive, because pianists, when playing in groups with more, and then for musicians with more one harmonic musician, they play like they are playing trio. And Cristóvão told me once that the pianists always tell that they have to play in higher volumes, and the problem is not that. The problem is that you are playing together with the musicians that are using the same frequency that you are using. So Cristóvão Bastos has very interesting solutions when he starts to play in the higher registers and use the last octaves of the piano. This is a resource that we use also in orchestra when the orchestra is playing a lot of instruments together. So you put up a piccolo flute in the higher, and it will be heard not about because just of its higher volume, but because it's playing in a frequency range that the musicians are not playing. So I recommend you to hear Cristóvão because he thinks a lot in this, and also to play in the spaces, to think the spaces when the group is it's so big. So when you are playing with the guitar, you have to be very careful when playing the chords, because you can cross with the guitar and sound messy. You can sound the sound can be not clear, and this is a very challenge structure of group, that because it's gonna make you think how you are doing in the different musical situations. So pay attention if you are behaving yourself in the same way that you behave in different groups, because it's not gonna sound, it's gonna make some mess on the swing. Alright? If you want to know more about that, just write in the comments. I'm gonna have pleasure to answer you, and see you for more quick tips about how to play Brazilian music in an authentic way. Thanks for watching.